Hello everyone. Today we're doing a bit of an unconventional stream where I'll just be making tier lists with my girlfriend. So let's bring her over. You can say hi if you want.
Hi.
So the plan for today is just make Monster Hunter tier lists, since I was thinking of doing one eventually, and this is a good excuse to just stream and do something more casual than just stress over the game. Now, real quick, before we get started, I need to send out the Discord notifications. And
Yep.
about the tier lists we'll be making, it will be I'll just show them real quick in a moment, but it will be some tier lists from specific games, and then a tier list with monsters from all the games. And yeah, I want to see how they have changed since my last tier list like 4 or 5 years ago. So that will be interesting. Now, the first tier list we'll do is the shortest. It is every Monster Hunter game, including Sunbreak, no spin-offs. So
Yep.
this is the first one we'll do. Then we'll do Monster Hunter Portable third tier list, 3 Ultimate tier list, then a tier list from all the monsters in the series. So with that said, let's start from the game tier list. Now, sadly, she has only played like 2 or 3 of the games, so she won't be able to give much information or input on the choices. But let's get started. Let's start from Portable Third, which is the one she knows of. Where would you put it?
Yes. Theo?
Yes?
Oh, you just went silent after I said that.
Because I'm waiting for you to tell me where to put it. Or where you would put it.
The first one, I can't really see it. I can't
No,
zoom
Portable
into it.
Third. We'll start from that, because it's the one you know.
Oh, Portable Third? Portable Third.
Would you call it an S rank game?
No, I'd call it a A or a B. I'd say a B. No, an A, because I like the bow, but...
Compared to Frontier, how would you rate it? Frontier being the only other Monster Hunter game she has actually properly played. Like, she has touched Freedom Unite and Freedom a bit, but it's only for like a hunt or two.
Because I really like the Switch Axe, and then it turns into a blade after.
Which Switch Axe is in Portable Third.
But I hate the bow in Frontier.
She thinks the bow doesn't do much damage when it's actually really solid.
So, since there's like two more I like in Frontier, I'm gonna have to put that one in B tier for Portable Third.
Personally, I will put it in A tier because I literally told you it does have Switch Axe, and also my deal breaker and why it doesn't go in S tier is it's missing a G rank. So you get to Amatsu Magatsuchi and that's about it. It has some great fights, like Amatsu, like Alatrion, but it doesn't have enough content. But it does have a grindy achievement as well, requiring you to do 500 kills, which takes a while. Even if you complete every quest at least once, you'll only be like halfway through. And yeah, there was planned to be, there was a plan to have Portable Third get a G rank expansion, but it was cancelled. And it would have had the gold and silver fishes from Frontier as like the mascots, but
the golden fishy and the silver fishy. He doesn't let me play it with him that much. It's sad.
Let's get started. So Monster Hunter 1.
We are starting.
Wait, this Freedom. Get started with the rest. Okay, so this Monster Hunter G, which is essentially Monster Hunter 1G.
On the Wii?
It's on the PlayStation 2, it just got a port on the Wii. Let me find Monster Hunter 1 proper. It's this one.
And I actually do have a Wii. And I have the old stances on it. It's really fun. Only a couple
Monster Hunter Tri, as in 3, was on the Wii, by the way. And alongside Tri came a Wii port of Monster Hunter G. So you have Monster Hunter 1. Now, Monster Hunter 1, as much as it's hugely important for the series, it gets a D rank because it's awful. It plays awful, the hitboxes are awful, the armor system is unspeakably bad. You literally needed to have a guidebook to play the game because the armor system just was random. It didn't rely on armor points or anything. It was strictly based on armor combinations. And unless you had 20 years to test every single armor combination, you needed to have the guidebook. And yeah, same for pretty much half the stuff, because stuff wouldn't unlock normally. For example, if you want Kezu in the village, good luck. Now, Monster Hunter G, on the other hand, goes to B tier because it fixed everything that I had an issue with regarding Monster Hunter 1, and did a lot more, like added G rank and a bunch of interesting things. Then we have Monster Hunter Freedom. This is Monster Hunter 1G, but ported to the PSP. It adds Young Garuga, but it cuts out a ton of content, and honestly, it reverts a lot of the changes that 1G made back to the base game, although I will put it higher than Monster Hunter 1 because it's still a big improvement. Now, mind you, Monster Hunter 1, 1G and DOS would use the analog stick for attacks, so that would be awful. Now,
wait,
next,
don't I know?
Yes,
don't
you know
I
Freedom,
know
but you've only done like one hand. One Yan could cook.
Oh, no, we've done more.
No, Freedom Unite is what we've done multiple hands on. Different game. Now, next up, Monster Hunter 2, also known as Monster Hunter DOS. There's no contest, this goes S tier right away. Not only because it's one of the best games in the series, but because it's literally what created Frontier. Frontier is very heavily based on this, because Frontier technically started as the G rank expansion of DOS.
There's a live poll.
What?
There's a live poll.
On the camera?
No, go back to the normal page.
Yes?
Where'd it go up a bit? What does live poll do?
Oh, live voting. Well, basically, it's you can like request people to just live vote. I'm not interested. Now, then we get to third generation, besides portable third, of course. So Monster Hunter 3 Tri on the Nintendo Wii. This, I know a lot of people will rank it at A tier because looking at it at first glance, amazing game. The moment you try to play it though, D tier. Because performance is awful. It's next to impossible to solo the hub because Jen Moran requires you to use one of only 3 weapons that are able to kill him in time with feline heroics just to get to high rank hub. The monster balance is awful, the charm system is awful, nearly every new mechanic is awful. The only good grace of it is the medium bowgun, which I wish they would bring back. That's the only redeeming quality of Try, besides the fact that it's the base for Monster Hunter 3, which is
There's
this 3 Ultimate and 3 Ultimate. Now, I imagine there's 2 because one is on the 3DS, one is on the Wii U. The Wii U version goes S tier. The 3DS version goes A tier. The thing is, the Wii U version had online multiplayer. The 3DS version had local multiplayer only. It's a big difference. Also, smaller screen. You had to deal with the worse lighting on the screen, so if you are in flooded forest, underwater, at night, you can't see a thing unless you turn the system brightness all the way up. So that's why it goes to A tier, but since it's essentially the same game, I can't put it any further down. Then, Monster Hunter 4, the base game. Now this I would put in C tier. It was a great proof of concept, but it started the LEDs maps, and I will never forgive it for that, because I like to iframe things. I want to be able to roll through an attack without having to worry about there being a ledge that will cut all my iframes and get me hit. So
What does that mean?
So maps starting in 4th generation have ledges. You know, like that you jump if you go over them. But in the 4th generation maps have them everywhere. There's basically next to no room to fight without it having ledges or vertical walls and whatnot, and it's just annoying because it feels unnatural, first of all, and it just ruins the flow of combat. For Ultimate does improve a bit, so it goes B tier, and I know people are going to lynch me for this, but it's the truth. Then Monster Hunter Freedom 2nd, that we forgot. This is Monster Hunter 2 inspired, but unlike Freedom 1, where it's just a port of Monster Hunter 1, this is just a game inspired by Monster Hunter 2 and by Monster Hunter Freedom 1. So this is actually the game most people got into the series with, besides World, of course. But this is the game people got into the series with. So they have a lot of nostalgia for it, but if you actually look at it objectively, it goes to B tier straight up. Although I could put it in a E tier simply because some of my favorite fights in the entire series are locked into this game. Or more specifically, Freedom Unite, which yes, I will put in A tier. Freedom Unite introduced Nargacuga, as you can see here, and Copper Blangonga and Terra Shogun Senator, two of my favorite monsters. Yes?
We have to tell them about the Devil Jaw and how it's obviously gonna always go in S tier.
We're ranking the games now. Then Monster Hunter G on the PlayStation. I will put this the same as the Wii U. So it goes here alongside 4 Ultimate and Freedom Unite. Great game. Then Monster Hunter Generations. I have about 540 hours on the base game, and I'm rating it D tier straight up, no contest. It took 4 Ultimate and it improved heaps. It brought styles and everything, but it brought deviant grind and a lot of padding on the quests, like kill 50 Nahabras or Vespoids, kill 50 Hornetors and so on. So many quests that are honestly just a pain to go for. Then Generations Ultimate thankfully didn't add as much stress. So Generations Ultimate is going to go to A tier because it understood that people want more real content rather than just having to do every single one of a list of monsters 11 times. Then Monster Hunter Rise. No, let's do World first. So Monster Hunter World. This is 5th generation, and this goes in D tier. Hands down, because it does not feel like Monster Hunter anymore. It feels like a hack and slash Monster Hunter themed game, not Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter themed. It's like you took X blades and you tossed Monster Hunter monsters in it. It does not feel like Monster Hunter anymore. Sunbreak, the Iceborne, not Sunbreak, Iceborne is very slightly better, but it's still nowhere near the top here. Then Monster Hunter Rise goes to D tier because it is genuinely the only Monster Hunter game where I have had more fun not hunting. The hunting was so unbearably boring, especially the what's called, I can't remember the game mode where it's like monsters coming in waves and you have to defend the fort. Anyways, it did a lot of things wrong and the hunting was unbearable. The only reason I had playtime on it was because I had a great time looking for hidden pets in the maps, and that's about it. Now Sunbreak took Rise, removed the crap and made it tolerable, so it goes to B tier. So this is my tier list for the games, and I think it's a fair one. Like top tier is the Wii U version of 3 Ultimate and Monster Hunter DOS, both because they are amazing games and for their importance in the series. Then portable third, the 3DS version of 3 Ultimate. Then Freedom Unite and Generations Ultimate are A tier, and then the rest are B tier and below. So that's one list. Now, time to a list together again. So portable third,
Yay!
monster tier list. Let's get started.
But
So for this, we have to take account of how they are
Azure,
within the context of the game, not in general.
Azure.
Do you understand? Within the context of the game, we need to
Not like the
explain how they are, like how the fight plays in this particular game, and whether you like the design will get extra points, for example. But for the most part, we are rating the fights themselves.
Okay, because I usually go off of looks.
No, looks definitely get bonus points or minus points, and you also have to keep into account when you encounter the monster, because if it's an early game monster, it's good if it's plain. So let's get started. Let's start with Great Zaggy.
They're small. They're a bit like hard to like kind of fight if they're
Great
a little
Zaggy,
annoying.
not normal Zaggies. Great Zaggy, the big one.
Okay, I like that fight then. I'd put it in like C or B.
Personally, I would put it
Beastly.
at B because it's a good tutorial monster and it has some really good early game equipment to get you started. Now, next monster you run into is Arzuros. Where would we put this? A tier?
A tier. It's yes, because it's it's a good fight, and it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. No offense.
Arceus is not hard at all. Personally, I would put it at B tier as well because it's a
No.
tutorial monster, so I wouldn't put any tutorial
No.
monsters in A tier, honestly. The only A tier tutorial monster throughout the series I would put is Pyuki because it teaches you about poison early on, whereas usually early game monsters are just raw attack. Now, Bulldrome.
I used to really like Bulldrome.
Where would you put it?
But
Again, within the context of the game.
Fighting wise, it's like a C.
I agree. If it was Bulldrome in general, including other games, it would go D tier or even lower. But we are putting it in C because in Portable Third it's actually tolerable. In Freedom games, on the other hand, is just unbearable. Then, Great Rogi.
Yes. C. Or B.
So you think it should go to C. Personally, I would put it in B, similar to Great Jaggy. And I think I would put Great Buggy as well. This is the sleep one in B.
Oh,
but I will put it in C because it's annoying. And unlike the other two, it barely reacts to damage. So even with the Great Sword, you might need like 2 full charges to even flinch it once. Whereas the others will flinch instantly with a full charge.
I like Kurpeko. Put it in B.
This is normal
because,
Kurpeko.
Like, it's a fight.
This is the normal Kurpeko.
Exactly.
This is the fire one. So B?
Yes, B.
Personally, I would put it in A.
Well,
and I would put Crimson Kurpeko in B. Crimson Kurpeko is the Thunder one. That is the one that calls the Devil Jaws and whatnot, whereas the base one usually just calls a Rathian or a Great Jaggy. That's why it goes up a tier above.
Also, he'll be putting it in the one. Also, he'll be putting it in the ones that he thinks it is. I'm just kind of commenting on it. The ones I think it should go on.
So I can only make one list here. So I'm putting them where I would put them, but she's also giving her input. Now let's do Royal Ludroth next.
You can open it in a whole new other tab. And like
yes, but then anyone watching will just get confused which is which.
Okay, we can just...
Royal Ludroth. Where would you put it?
I like the Ludroth C tier and then put the poison one in the B tier.
So you prefer the poison over the normal?
I like both. I like both. That one.
No, personally, yeah, I would just do this. The normal is almost B tier, but by the time you meet it, you've fought some other monsters, and it's nothing original at that point. Whereas the purple one at least adds a twist to it, even if you meet it later on. Let's do Lagombi.
D.
D?
Yeah, I don't
For me, it's B tier.
I don't like the design.
Lagombi is the bunny one, the snow bunny.
Yeah, I don't really care for... I don't know how to feel about it.
Well, I will put it in B because it's a plenty good monster. It's a great tutorial monster for the snow map and for positioning. Now, Nibblesnarf.
A tier.
D tier.
Don't you dare put it in B. No!
A tier. I would put it in S tier, but it's a bit underwhelming to go to S tier.
I really like that.
So Nibblesnarf goes to A tier. Really fun fight.
Nibblesnarf.
Now, Baroth. Personally, I would put...
I forgot what Baroth looks like.
Baroth is that mud brute wyvern that just charges at you and throws mud everywhere.
barely even
with a big
remember.
head that looks like a crown.
Can you look it up real quick?
Okay.
Oh yes, this looks like an Egypt type of thing. By the way.
So Baroth is, let me find a better picture of it. It's this thing.
Oh, that thing that charges at you?
Yes, with the mud.
Okay. Okay, I guess put it at C tier. It's not that bad of a fight, but it's...
Personally, I'll put it in D tier because I hate the hit zone distribution. With Great Sword, trying to hit the tiny arms, which are the only actual weak spot, will half the time hit the head. And if you go for the legs, it's a very underwhelming hit zone. It's like 36 hit zone. Now, for Jade Baroth, I'll put it one tier above because it's more fun. This is the ice version of him. So instead of mud, it's ice, like snowballs.
Can we do the one that is like the... Is that the tentacle one, or is it the one that spins on its feet? The one right below the green one in the front.
We'll go through all of them, don't worry. Now, let's do Volvidon. This is the red one that curls up in a ball and jumps around.
I like that one. That one.
Personally, I would put it A tier. It's just fun with Greatsword because when he rolls, he actually takes way more damage. And if you flinch him as he rolls, then he gets knocked backwards, falls on the ground, and he's open for attack for like 8 seconds. So it's a really nice reward for playing aggressively. And now let's do the Rathians. So normal Rathian, where would you put here?
Wait.
No, tell me. Doesn't matter where I put here. I'm asking for your input.
Okay. What's it called again?
The Rathian. The green one, the basic one.
Can you look it up?
You really don't remember Rathian?
No. Oh.
Green Rathian. The basic one.
The fight is good. The design is meh. So like...
Here, let me find it.
But for the
from third generation, this one.
For the fight, I'd say like B tier.
Personally, I would put... Yeah, let's put it in B. No, let's put it in C. C is what I consider average. B is just above average. A is good, and S is just amazing. So that's how I'm going for it. And D is just either annoying or trash. Now, Gold Rathian.
Oh, put that in B tier or A tier, to be honest.
Personally, I will put it in A tier because in this game and in 3 Ultimate, it's actually fun to fight. In every other game, I couldn't be bothered less to fight it. And since we did Rathian, let's do Rathalos. Where would you put him?
I forgot how that fight goes. It's red though.
It's just the male version of Rathian. It's the one that has the fireballs, flies around a lot.
Oh, I just for the fight B tier.
Personally, I would also put him in B tier, and Silver Rathalos would go in A tier because he's more interesting, more challenging, but actually fair, unlike in later games. Now, Giginox S tier, or maybe A tier. Giginox is one of my favorite monsters, not like top 10, but just under top 10. Definitely an amazing fight. I just like how he flips the head and the tail as he enrages. Do you remember him? He's the one with the slugs that cling onto you.
No. Right there.
Okay, I'll put him in A tier. Baleful Giginox for me also goes in A tier because it loses the poison for electric attacks and paralysis. So it's a nice option. Now, Zinogre, where do we put this fella?
A tier or B tier. Definitely.
I would never put him B tier. A tier means great monster. B I would call just above average. It's a great monster. I don't know if I would put him in S tier. Honestly, I will put him in S tier in this game. Because remember, we are taking into account the portable third. Yes?
I gotta go use the bathroom real quick.
Alright, let's mute you on this thing. So, this is the tier list so far. And we have Zinogre up top, Kurupeko, Nibblesnarf, Volvidon, Golden Seal Wraths, and the two Giginoxes in A tier. Then B tier is just some classic monsters. Then C tier is things I would consider average, like meh, kind of average. As in, yes, I don't hate them, but I don't think there's anything special about them. And D tier is just things that are below average, trash, or just unbearable to fight. So, yeah. And while she's away, let's go through the other tier lists we'll be doing later, just to show them. We'll do 3 ultimate tier list. We probably will do the complete tier list, although this is going to take a good while. Oh, excuse me for a moment, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, so it's going to take a moment longer. So, we probably will do the complete tier list over here. This every monster, including from Explore, for example, like Santa Volvidon or the Witch Lagombi. So there's some interesting monsters, especially if we include Monster Hunter Online, like here Disaster Wyvern, for example. Here it's really small, but I'll just show it on the wiki real quick. Disaster. Oh, they have changed the name. Okay, this thing, it basically will put its arms together in front of its head and just charge at you like a big arrow. It's a bit generic of a fight since it's mostly charging and spinning attacks, but it's just fun. He's a very basic Brute Wyvern, but I really like it. Other online monsters I like are Australian. A really cool fight. Although he is a bit underwhelming. He was a complete pushover by the end of online. Still, such a cool design. And so on, so we'll probably do this. And I had two more, like this Frontier tier lists, where it's the Frontier exclusives. This is with the small monsters, this without. But I don't know if we'll do those. For now, we'll do the portable third, then the 3 ultimate, then the general one, and see from there. Now, while we wait for her, I might also mention that last stream I got on 3 Ultimate to do some of the hands like Lucent and Miralis, and I saw that on one of my installations of Semnu I actually had an unfinished save file, so after we're done with the tier lists, if we have time, I might do a bit of that save file, but not village, it will just be hub. I checked when I last played that save file, it was September of 2025, so almost a year ago. Will be, okay, not almost a year ago, it's just over half a year, but same thing, technically. So yeah, and we'll just be doing the hub. The hub is at the start of high rank, so just a few quests and we might even get to Goldbeard Cerdeus. And I happen to have like the most OP set you can possibly get in high rank already, because I have more or less finished the village in that save file. So the set I have that I saw was high grade DR plugs, weakness exploit, focus, and current resistance low, which should get me a very long distance through hub, even to G rank without changing anything with the Devil's or Greatsword. Although Lion's Bane might be might be a bit stronger. Oh well, I just can't remember what Lion's Bane requires to make, so while we are still waiting here, it's this great sword that compared to the Devil Joe great sword. This is the upgrade. Yeah, this is upgraded. This is the base. So it has less attack, but it gets one more slot. The attack difference is, it is noticeable. It's 30 attack, but if I need the slot, I might trade and do the trade-off. Anyways, back to the tier lists. Assuming she is going to be back soon. If not, we'll just have to wait a bit longer. Oh, she's back, so let's unmute
Wait,
her.
are you unmuting me?
I've unmuted her.
Hi, I'm back.
I was getting worried that I was just getting worried that you fell in or something. But let's continue the tier list. Let's continue the tier list. So Nargacuga.
The white one?
No.
I really like the white one.
We're doing portable third. So where would you put the black one? The normal one. Personally, I would put it S tier. By portable third standards. Same for Green Arcacuga. Although Green Arcacuga, I will have to lower 1 tier just out of principle, because
B tier.
Green Arcacuga is not a bad fight. I just don't like the design. I just think green looks ugly on Arcacuga, and the things it has on the back. So the things it has around the tail sometimes in game can look like hemorrhoids, and I'm like, it just ruins the design. There's the green Narga.
No, I saw a chubby one. If you go out of that, See that one right there?
Oh, this from
Yes.
stories. It's more cartoony. But here, the dots on the Narga are like hemorrhoids or like chickenpox. And that just ruins it for me, but the fight itself is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm only getting it down one tier because of the color. Now, Barioth, the flying, basically like a nice Nargacuga-like monster. You know, that flies around, creates a tornado of ice. We fought him in Frontier 2 a few times. Personally, I would put him B tier. And same for Sand Barioth. I prefer Sand Barioth because he's more interesting, but they can both be really annoying depending on the weapon you're using, because they just refuse to sit still for you to hit them. And whenever they attack, they go like half the area away, and it's just frustrating.
Yes.
Now, Uragan and Steel Uragan. I would put normal Uragan A tier, Steel Uragan B tier.
Are you gonna ask me?
I'm waiting for you to give me your input.
But you automatically put them.
No, I'm putting them where I think they should go, and you can still give the input. Did you forget how we're doing it?
I might have, yes.
You give me the input of where you would put them.
Just you automatically put it there, but okay.
Yeah, because that's where I would put them. So where would you put them?
Yay! Oh, I would put... I don't really remember those monsters, but based on their, like...
the thing that's like brown, long in the volcano, and slams his chin down a lot. And also curls up in a ball and steamrolls you. That one.
I guess I would put it there where you have it.
This guy.
Ooh.
Oh, there's also the watermelon one.
Watermelon?
Yes, you'll see them later.
Those look like really bad pimples.
Now, my problem with Steel Uragan is that he gains the soiled status. So instead of doing fire damage, he also poops on you. Whereas the normal one is fire and sleep. And the sleep is negligible if you get the food for it. If you get the food to be immune to sleep, then you can literally sit into his sleep cloud whenever he does sleep and just attack him, which is why I find him more fun. But the soiled is annoying because it makes it so you can't use potions or eat items like steaks and whatnot for about 3 minutes. So I put him a tier down. Where would you put them?
I'd put them there too.
Now, Duramboros, the green thing with the humps and that slams the tail down? Or does the helicopter where he flies up in there?
Oh, put that one in A tier or B tier.
Diablos, where would you put this guy?
Diablos! Obviously S tier.
I would put him A tier, and same for Black Diablos. Like, they're fun, but I wouldn't call them...
No, it's not Deviljaw. It's not Deviljaw.
No, it's Diablos.
It's trash. Not Devil Hose.
Diablos.
Yeah, I know which one it is. It just... Deviljaw and Diablos sound so similar to me.
They sound nothing alike.
For the fight, just...
Fight and design.
Put it in B tier, but I really would put it...
He puts them in A tier. B tier is just above average, but I like fighting these two. Alright, so next monster, Tigrex. B tier for me. Not because I hate the fight, that much, it gets really annoying, because even though it's third generation, they decide to not really fix the hitboxes of the second generation, so the spin will still catch you in weird ways, and also he just charges a lot and it gets annoying. Brute Tigrex, on the other hand, goes a tier above, and I could almost put him S tier. I just like him so much more than normal Tigrex in this game, because every time he does the big steps to follow up with the roar spam, you can just roll through his armpit and then counter attack. So he's really fun with nearly every weapon. Then Agnactor, the lava fish that just digs in the ground and
I
pops
like that.
up.
That one can be in like B tier.
B?
Well, okay. What are they again?
I'll put him in A tier personally, but B tier is above average, C tier is meh,
then
D is below average, A tier
can't you name them?
It would take too much effort.
Because that'll be easier.
Okay, so great. Above average.
And meh.
Meh.
What's D? Bad? Oh. Trash. S. Amazing. Okay.
Right.
Yes, this will be a lot more easier. Thank you.
Now, where would... so I put Agnactor in great, because he's a fun fight. I'll put Glacial Agnactor in above average, just because he can be a bit annoying with the double slide he does. So when he does the hip check, he does a double one, and that can catch you weird. And in multiplayer, he might target like a person, and then someone will get caught in collateral. But as a fight itself, it's almost as good as the other one. Devil Joe. So where would you put him?
S tier! Amazing fight!
Last time we did Devil Joe in Portable Third, you triple carted.
Don't you dare put that in trash. Put that in at least above average, or
he's fun.
Amazing.
Okay, so he's fun, just I wouldn't call him amazing. I will put him at above average. Above average, just because he can be annoying half the time. Jen Moran goes to amazing. The big sand whale in the desert.
Oh, for the fight.
Yes, it's just a nice spectacle fight, and it's fun. Like running around the ship, throwing cannonballs.
Are those fishies?
No.
The golden
Acantor and Eucandlos, we haven't really done this in Portable Third because they would one-shot you. So, personally, I'll put both of them in... No, I'll put Acantor in meh and Eucandlos in above average. We've done Acantor in Frontier, if you even remember. It's been a long time. But, yeah, it's just a big fire thing and a big ice thing. They look very much alike. They're flying wyverns, but instead of flying, they just jump because they've lost their wings. Still, Eucandlos is a lot better. The problem I have with Eucandlos is usually the map. Same for Acantor. The Acantor map is beyond trash in this game, and the fight itself is not that much better. Then, Alatrion, I would put in great. Let me show you Alatrion if you even remember it. We fought him once or twice
I
and
probably don't.
you got floored.
Floored.
Yes.
Huh?
You got completely
Oh,
decimated.
I like it.
Yes, design is great. The fight is also great. Here. And he has fire, ice, thunder, and
Whoa.
dragon.
Oh, that one.
Yes, that
That
changes.
can go in like A tier
For me,
or S.
it goes A tier, so great. It's a great fight, just not amazing. Then Amatsu Magatsuchi
That one
goes
should go in
to
S tier.
S tier hands down. It's an amazing final boss.
It's a really nice fight.
It's the final boss as
soft,
well, and it really fits that. Like, it really fits the vibe of a final boss, and it's rewarding to fight. But tell me.
It starts out slow, and then it starts to go a bit faster. And you have to keep up with the tempo, because if you don't keep up with the tempo, you're just going to get hit hella bad. Hella a lot.
Alright, then let's do 3 Ultimate. So...
The one I know.
No. So 3 Ultimate is the water one. Above average. Meh. And
Meh.
trust. So, rapid fire. Since a lot of things are the same in this, since the game plays the same, so wherever we put some of these, will like the jaggies and whatnot, go here too. So, Korpeko goes above, then Rogi. Now you'll see some things missing and whatnot. So how do we put them? Lagombi, Purple Ludroth. Then Rathalos, Barioth. The games are pretty much the same, right? So we put a lot of stuff in the same spots to start, and then we'll do the unique ones. Then this is Truss. What else did we put? Agnactor. Agnactor is great. Glacial is above average. And then the Nargas. Although for the Nargas, I'll change some things around. Now, which ones have we not put? Duramboros, yeah, A tier. Rust Duramboros, however, goes a tier above, like below, because I just don't like the status effect it causes. Whenever he slams the tail, if you are near him and you have not broken off the tail completely, he'll put you in a ball of mud, similar to Baroth, and you'll just be stuck there. Now, Nibblesnarf, A tier, that's easy. Volvidon, A tier. Then Rathian goes to Meh. And have I forgotten anything at Meh? No. Okay, Pink Rathian. Above average, I'll put here. Pink Rathian is above average.
At least great.
No, you can consider it great, but I'm putting them where I would put them, and you can just give the input. Okay? Now, Azure Rathalos goes... I'll put him a tier above normal Rathalos. Then the Diablos is... last time we put him in great. And honestly, yes, they stay great. Although in G rank, Black Diablos can be a bit too dangerous. Now, the Giginox is A tier as well, I would say. And we are left with more or less these. So, Gold, Rathian, and Silver Rathalos in this game go to S tier instead of just A tier because they become even nicer to fight. They are only in the tower, so you don't have to deal with hunting them all over the map and having to keep track of them. They don't have a way to easily restore their stamina, so if you take the time to tire them out, you can create a lot of openings. And they have slightly better movesets, so it's all good. Then, let's see. Oh, the Xenogres. I would put normal Xenogre at great this time instead of amazing. And Stygian, I'll put it at above average. Just because Stygian Xenogre is absolutely unbearable to fight with Greatsword. Since Greatsword requires time to charge, and Stygian Xenogre constantly creates orbs that track you and hit you if you stay for too long in the same place. So it's a really bad matchup for me, that main Greatsword, and also the Dragon element just screws up with a lot of the elemental weapons. But where would you put Xenogre?
Xenogre, personally, in... what's it look like again?
Xenogre. Did you forget Xenogre?
Yes. I don't really remember these. You know, I don't have the best memory.
You don't remember this guy?
Oh, Xenogre. Okay, that one is.
Yeah, you say it. You say it as
it's going in like great.
I put it in great, and the subspecies in above average, just because of the annoying orbs. If it didn't have the orbs that track you, or it was the 4th generation version, I would also put it in great. But the orbs track where you are when they start moving, not where you are when they come out. So the orbs come out, and after about 2 seconds they basically go towards the player. In 4 Ultimate, like the next generation, the orbs will go where you are standing as the orbs come out. In this game, the orbs go where you are standing as they start moving. So you have to be constantly on your feet to not get hit by them.
Oh.
It just gets frustrating. Now, Gobul is like an underwater Nibblesnarf, so easy A tier. I'll even put it next to its brother. Then,
Aww.
let's do the Nargacugas. I would put the 2 Nargas. No, I'll put normal Narga in great. I will put green Narga for the same reasons in above average, and Lucent Narga in amazing, because obviously it's like my 3rd favorite fight. So how would you rank them?
A tier.
For which?
All of them.
I put Lucent, like the one that turns completely invisible, in S tier, because I just like the fight. Then normal in A tier, and green in B tier. Now I'll put Alatrion in S tier. Now in the portable 3rd one, I put Alatrion in A tier, but here we are putting it in S tier because they actually improved the fight by a whole ton in comparison to portable 3rd. They removed the annoying mechanics of try completely and just redid the fight, and it's just so much better. I'll also put the 2 Morans in S tier because just amazing fights. And then we have the Plesioths. Remember Plesioth?
No.
From Frontier, with the bubbles.
Oh.
Yeah, we hunted a lot of Zenith Plesioth
The
on
hard
Frontier.
fight, so I'd say great.
This does not have the bubbles, it's just the base monster. So personally, I would put it in meh. No, actually, I will put it in above average. Since, unlike every other game, you can actually go in the water and fight it, let's just put them in great, as a matter of fact. In any other game, I would put them above average or meh, however. But because in this game, 3 Ultimate, you can actually go in the water to fight them, instead of having to wait for them to just come out. It's so much more interesting. Speaking of underwater, Lagiacrus. Big Thunder Snake. Yeah. Where would you put him? You've seen me hunt him a few times.
Big Thunder Snake. Above average.
Personally, I would put him in great. And also Ivory Lagiacrus and Abyssal Lagiacrus. I'll put all 3 together. The normal Lagiacrus is 50-50 land and water. Ivory Lagiacrus is like 90% land and 10% water, so he's out of land a lot more and barely in the water. Then Abyssal Lagiacrus is pretty much exclusively underwater. You fight him at the very depth of the ocean. All 3 great fights. Abyssal can be annoying at times, but he's still a great fight and feels very satisfying to beat. Even though he has a glitch in this game where you can literally sit in a corner of the area and just shoot at him with a bow gun until he dies and he can't hit you. Now, Seadeus I would put in above average, but Goldbeard Seadeus I would put in great, maybe even higher. But for now, I'll put him in. I'll put him in great. Just because he's a bit too passive for the fight. I do like the fight and I do like the design, but it's a bit passive. They are both just a huge whale that you fight deep in the ocean, similar to Abyssal Lagiacrus. However, the base Seadeus, it's just a more annoying quest because it has 2 phases, and in phase 1 all you do is just hit it while it ignores you for like 15 minutes, and that's not really interesting. Now, Deviljaw. Next. So where would you put Deviljaw?
Deviljaw!
I would put him in trash, where he belongs.
No! No! Amazing. Amazing!
Jokes aside, I would
Above
put
average.
Deviljaw into great.
Above that.
But then we have Savage Deviljaw, and this thing has given PTSD to nearly every single Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate player. Savage Deviljaw is a Deviljaw that is constantly enraged, but can enrage further, making his beam, like the sweeping beam, reach super far away. He constantly inflicts Dragon Blight with his bites, and is just a lot tougher and hits way harder.
Puts in above average.
Ah.
Actually, no. Since you put that one in great, put it in amazing. Show them what it looks like. Savage Deviljaw.
Okay,
it's like diarrhea.
It's this thing. Yeah, I want to put him in trash tier because I hate him, but I'll put him in above average. He is a good fight. It's just so freaking annoying half the time. And the problem is that there's no proper quest for him outside of special quests. So 99% of the time you'll find him randomly invading your other hunts. So you'll be hunting something else and he'll barge in. Kurupeko, no Kurupeko, doesn't matter. You might be hunting like a Lagombi and this guy will pop out. Now, Brachydios. This, we fought in Frontier a few times. Here he's a lot more tame, no insta-kills, but he has Blast Blight, which does fixed damage. He has some of the best equipment in the game, as far as the weapons go, because of Blast, doing fixed damage to monsters. And honestly, he is a fun fight. I just wish the hitboxes on the explosions were a bit better. I would put him in amazing if the hitboxes were better. I would put him at just great. And Dire Miralis, hands down, best mainline series fight in the series, alongside Lucent Nargacuga. So Lucent and Dire Miralis, best two mainline fights. I did them last stream, so for anyone interested in watching me just be ultra rusty against two of my favorite fights, go watch it. So this is the 3 ultimate tier list. Now, we've taken about an hour and 6 minutes to do 3 tier lists. Monster Hunter Game tier list, Monster Hunter Portable 3rd Monster tier list, and Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Monster tier list. Now, there is another list we could do that has every monster in the series, but it's going to take forever and it's just going to get a bit exhausting. But
oh my goodness.
Yes, I think it's like 200 something monsters. So we can do this if you want as the final tier list. I do have 2 others, like the Frontier exclusives, but since these are technically included in the all monsters tier list, we might as well do this one. And alternatively, we can just do some hunts and leave this for some other time, or I can just go through it for a YouTube video. We'll see. And yes, 426 images. So 426 monsters to go through. It's going to take a while. If we have to get you to remember every single one of them. So, should I just switch to 3 Ultimate and do some hunts on there?
Yes. I'd like to watch that as well. You have to do some nibble snarf ones.
Yes. So let me switch to Samuel. Where do we have it? Here. Alright. So now we'll be doing some hunts. And I'll just be continuing the save file. Before we do anything though, I need to screen share the game to here. Of course I can just join the stream, but alright, let's get going. So, this is my character, this is the save file.
It's really cool.
And let's see. So, last time I played, it was like September, end of September of 2025, so a good while ago. Been like 8 months, 7 or 8 months. Anyways, so I'm only HR3, but I have more or less finished the village. I just need to do the last few stuff here. I haven't done this Devil Jaw because I'm just too lazy. So instead I farmed the Devil's equipment through the Jagia Menace quest because he has almost half the health. And since I'm Charm Table 1, I get to have a Hearing plus 4 3-slot charm that I got, and this allowed me to make an amazing set, honestly. This is the best set you can make, I would imagine, in general, in 3 Ultimate, by just finishing Village and if you are using Great Sword. So we have Focus, Tenderizer, Hearing and Current Resistance, which will be needed later on. Also, last I checked, we have an Argakuga that is about to show up, and I want to unlock the Pitfall Mask, for which I need some Nimble Snarf stuff. For now, let's get this. Any others I can turn in right away. These two are from events. Alright, we fix the items and we get going. I need the Pitfall Mask. Hopefully I have enough Sonic Booms.
Hopefully.
I do. And let's see.
Whee!
I can...
Do you guys like the sword, by the way, he has? It looks really cool.
This is the Devil's Sword.
Exactly.
Attack up medium. I'm so used to Frontier just automatically eating, but it just feels weird going and eating. No, there's a Gourmand. Oh, I forgot bombs, very important. It is Nibble Snarf after all, so we need him to snarf down some bombs, and I'll just get it after. Pretty sure in this game Nibble Snarf can only appear during the day in its own quests. So, take drinks. And we are ready. Let's check the little fellas. Paralysis. Paralysis, okay. Let's go. That fan is a bit loud on your end.
You always turn it off.
Now I'll have to unrust myself a bit, because sure I did 2 hunts last stream, but it's nowhere near enough to unrust. Move. Be mindful of positioning. Exactly for that reason. Ah, stupid Alex. Stupid Alex. Blowing up my precious bomb. I don't have time. I don't have time. He's going for beam. If he goes for dive, that okay, perfect. Two bombs, good chance to blow up. Okay, the smaller bombs are not guaranteed to blow up. So you can hit them and just not blow up, but it's like 70% chance to blow. Don't be there.
Carbon.
Let's get the sign in the meantime. Come on, blow up. I'm out of bombs. You should be low there. That little Hanzi is about to flinch. Let's keep the Delex because I do need the fins. New save file, you know. Monster gas I couldn't plus. But do I have any more bombs? Nope. So I need to get him to pop out of the sand once and flinch his Hanzi. The right hand is one hit away from flinching. Then I can break the uvula, hopefully. Not getting me with that. Oh, work with me. That was deserved. If I can flinch the nose here, that would be nice. That's what I was looking for. Now I need the Ranoplos to not mess me up. Okay, just enough. Just absolutely hit the renegades because it was about to knock me out.
You know.
Not fin, what's it called? I don't know. Basically the thing that it breathes from. Should have just gone for that side. Okay. I dropped in sharpness, but should still do enough. Breaks the wheel. Knock it out of the sand one more time. Charge, slap, charge, then option should be not option. Inside, no. I'll just happen. It's just going to leave me alone anyways. For long enough. I was trying to like smack it as it turns around. Oh well. Let's go finish the quest. I could capture, but hide should be more likely to get. Just killing. I have to do the skip thing. At least I managed to roll through him. Can't you stop just moving away? I'm trying to kill him here. Let me get fucked. Nah, screw it. Start getting them over now. I don't want to waste another sonic bomb, so I'll just let it casually on me. And he stopped. Like this is why I wouldn't put him in a steer. Oh, possible damage. It's actually nice for me because once you are over 90 degrees to the side, the damage will never hit. Flips again. And we kill him. Okay, that should have gotten me a good kill screen. But yeah, that took forever. I really am rusty. And messing around a bit too much. I need hide specifically. Hide plus to be exact. And I got none. Great. I have plenty of carbolite, so don't really need that. Give me the hide, because I don't feel like doing another nibble snuff. I need 2 hide plus. And I got 0. So my best bet is the Sakalaka's carved 2. None. 1 hide plus. Come on, I need 2. So I need 1 more hide plus. Do I do another nibble snuff or do I just say screw it and do the key quests? Can't I want to just get done with the key quests though? For now. Yes, the Pitfall Mask is very important. Let's make some progress. Now, do I need anything from him? No. And we have 1 night until Narga appears in the woods. Okay. Let's check the farm as well in case something useful. Alright, so let's make some mite seeds, although I could just buy them. No, let's make some honey. Let's make these. Then I need nitrous shrooms, so technically I can just buy these. And just more honey. I don't remember if you can buy honey in this game, I'm pretty sure you can. Alright. Off to the hub we go. So, yes. What is it?
One of my family members is calling me.
Oh. Alright, just hurry back.
I'll be back.
So, she's going to be away for a phone call. In the meantime, let's see. It's Plesioth, Double Barrow, Crimson Kurpeko, and Double Rogi, if I remember correctly. That are the keys. So let's just verify. So Plesioth, Double Barrow, Crimson Kurpeko, then Double Rogi, and then Brachidio Sergeant. Yeah, let's start from Double Rogi. Nice and easy. Come on, nothing is fresh. Why are they feeding me expired food? Down. Do we have any steaks? No. Every time you rank up, this guy will give you a stack of well-done steaks. No. Honestly, I can leave behind some of the pickaxes. I might as well bring some antidotes. I have plenty. Just to start using them up. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to check. Do I have psycho serums? Okay. Area 2, Area 7. Let's go. No, Area 2, Area 4. Again. No, it is 7. Okay. Raids. I found it was a little bit longer. I don't have critical draw because it's a G-rank exclusive skill. That shiny before it spawns, although shinies do stay around for quite a while in this game. I really need to break this guy's face. Because I will probably at some point need to make the armor. Excuse me for a moment, I need to unmute here on the stream. Okay, and welcome back. I'm just doing a double roll.
Hi y'all, I'm back. Sorry I was gone for a while. One of my family members called. Which monster is that again?
Hatred.
I like the colors.
One and two and three, because I have status attack down, so it takes one extra throw of a trunk bomb to capture. Now, this mining node has increased chances at low tier charms. It's always worth getting them. And now to go find the other one. So there's this quest, there's Plesio. There is a double barrel, you know, the mud thing that charges at you. And what else? And Crimson Kurpeko. So Crimson Kurupeko, Double Barrel, and Plesio, besides this one. Alright. To gather some buggies from here. How long did that take? Just under 5 minutes. But a lot of the time was me trying to cap them. Extra materials. Now I broke the face on both. So we should get some good stuff. If I get the beak reward, that will be extra nice. Did you say something?
Miku!
Right, so we did not get the big reward, although we got one from normal quest reward. I think it's like 7% or something. But the 65% from the part break, we didn't get it for either, so that's fun. The Sakalakas, as always, never carve, because they are so freaking helpful. Trunk bombs. Do I have the stuff for them? Alright, so what should I hunt next? So, I did this one. Out of the things I need to hunt on this game, on this save file, I literally told you which monsters it is.
Nibble Snarf again?
No. Crimson Kurupeko, Double Barrow, or Plesio.
How about the Corpex?
Okay. For Kurupeko though, so for Sonic Bombs. Of Bombsack. Like this. Also is Volcano. Flood Forest, okay, so I'm pretty sure it calls Duramboros usually in this quest. Let's get Groomer, if its status says, because it can inflict defense down. And then I have Sonic Bombs. Do I need anything else? I think I'll be fine. Alright. Oh, tank bombs? Yes, I do have them. Let's get some Psycho Serums for good measure, in case it decides to be annoying. Let's go. So if you remember this one, this is the Thunder Kurupeko. It usually will call tougher monsters. sure it starts in the middle area. So here. And he's going to roar. No time to interrupt. One of them broke. And well, Devil Joe. Away he goes. Going to flash. Miss the Devil Joe. Becky won't let you smash, so it's a meme. Becky won't let me smash.
Oh.
How could Beck almost always calls Devil get the paralysis and get the head. There's the head. Okay, good. Sonic bomb. Basically don't allow it to sing. 1, 2 and back. Ah, come on. A split second more and I would have landed there. 1, 2 and don't this time. It's 50-50 if he's going to don't or not. So where is he going to go? And where is the devil Joe? Okay, he's going bottom area. I'll have to pass by the Devil Joe, but it's not that big of a deal. He's going to take the time to roar anyways. They have the time, they have the time. That stamina song. Flashing.
Look at France. Quebeco puts the monsters and bring them over.
Okay, the Devil Joe is going to come in just a moment. I have plenty of... Okay. 3 then tons.
Why is Quebeco doing that?
Look at this. trying to hit the correct. Now to capture. There is a quest later on that unlocks by capturing one of everything. It's kind of important to capture them at least once. Actually, I'll just pass by where the devil joy is. She's going to roar anyway. Never mind, he has rolled twice already. He's not going to roll a third time. Until I fight him for a bit. No, shock trap. Then we capture. Then we have double Barov and Plessio. Thankfully not Zenith Plessio. Two and three. Again, normally it would be two. But because I have status attack down on the set, I have to waste an extra trank bomb every time I want to capture something. Trank bombs essentially do 80 tranquilizing, and you need 150. But since it loses 10%, after 2 it's at like 146 out of 150 instead of 160 out of 150. So I have to waste an extra trank bomb for 4 more tranquilize. Like literally just 4 extra. It's just frustrating because I'd rather use my bomb materials for flash bombs, dunk bombs and so on. Anyway, so for the things it could call, it calls the Devil Jaw. That's annoying. I could have sat and fought the Devil Jaw, but I don't feel like fighting any Devil Jaws today.
Aww.
Stains big, wing, volt stones, and wing. Oh, I forgot to check the kill screen earlier from the Nibble Snap. Oh well, I'll just check it after the stream. No, Barov or Plessiov? Double Barov and Plessiov. Which one do you want me to do first?
Plessus.
Read it right?
Plessus.
Plessiov. No.
Plessios. Plessios. Dancing cat. Dance, 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 revolution. Dance, 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 revolution. I want to dance, 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 dance. Get on the floor and then dance, dance, dance,
No, no.
dance.
None of that, no. For now, let's focus on the hands. We'll dance another time. Actually, I don't need...
I'm gonna teach you how to dance. That's what I'm gonna do.
Me dance?
Yes.
I don't think so.
should I tell them?
About my amazing dance moves? No, thank you.
No, I mean, like.
Oh, I thought that there was this Nargacuga that was going to show up in the Moga Woods, so we missed it.
No.
Oh well, that's fine. Now for Plesiov, what do I need? I'll bring 3 nullberries. No, I'll bring just 2 nullberries. I need frogs though. I'll only bring 1, it's fine. And then flash bones, red bone. Then the super serums. Bring the herbs either. And what map is it at? Deserted Island, okay. So we can just pick up more frogs on the way if we need. Let's go. Could use the steak, but for just 25 stamina I don't think it's worth it. Now, do you remember what happens when you use a frog on Plesios? I've only shown it to you once. You can get frogs on this map from here. Usually it will be worms, but you can also get frogs. It's like, I think, either 10 or 20% chance for a frog.
Oh.
There's near infinite stuff here to pick up. It's like 200 times you can gather from here. You can kinda see him in the water there. Okay, we got the frog. Let's go. So, the frog will cause this to happen if you use him. You can kinda see the frog in the water, right? The red frog. Now watch.
Yes.
I'm fishing.
You're gonna fish the monster out?
Yes.
That'd be so. That's so cool.
I just hope I did it fast enough before he changed areas.
Oh. Yeah, because those things are rare.
We can just chill here until he decides to come though. Because it's night time, I can't really see that well into the water. But he's big enough where you'll notice him. Now, when he pops out, he'll fall right over there where there's a little patch of land. Like next to the wooden log. So he's going to be right over there when he comes out. So you can set up a trap in advance and just pull him and slam him right into the trap from the get-go, which is a strategy used in multiplayer. Basically someone fishes him out right into the trap, then there's like a status gunner ready to paralyze it in the trap, and everyone attacks. Okay, here he is. Watch.
Yeah.
Now normally you don't have to actually press anything. It will fish out automatically. Fishing him out also makes him drop a shiny.
Yeah. Does this one do the bubbles as well? Then it's the best.
This main line. So no bubbles. Yep. They also fixed the hip check. which is the big issue most people had with him in all gens. Sadly, we got a bit unlucky here, and I got a big one. Which means my Great Sword just barely can't reach his belly. Still, like, should be able to do some fine damage to him. Just need to be careful. He can hit quite hard if we aren't careful. Now, let's do it here. Now, in second generation, that would have hit me there. The hitbox used to be that awful. You still need to be careful of the swinging tail. Okay, he's going back in the water. No, not yet. And paralyzed, but broke the face. I just need to break the back. In this game you can literally just follow him in the water and fight him here.
Well, I don't think it follows the monsters into the water.
And they have different movesets in the water. Which makes the fights a lot more interesting. Now. Yeah. He's going to tail shy if I stand still. Don't move, and I have your back. That. shiny, so I'm breaking the rock. I don't have much stamina. I should have eaten a steak before getting in the water. And do you see that water animation when he attacks? That's water pressure. But I have the skill to negate it. Otherwise here I would have gotten hit. He's going to go eat. I want to sharpen, but I also don't want to let him eat. Do you like the shark in the water?
Yeah. Wait, where shot?
That got smacked by Placid. I need him to work with me here.
He's going after your shotgun.
Okay, that's the wind break.
Woo!
I just need to break the back.
It would be so cool if I could play this on my laptop that you gave me. I'm just putting my hand there. I'm gonna have this in there.
Should have seen that coming.
Hit his head, Peter.
I need to hit the back or the belly.
Okay. I think you can hit the belly.
You can break the back to by hitting the belly in this game. As long as I hit either the back or the belly, I can break them. Area transitions. My least favorite.
Oh, that's what it is. Because I zoomed into to see your bubble thingy or whatever for the air, and I was like, what the heck? Did you go through the
I need to sharpen, but at the same time he is close to dying.
Do you have anything that, like, makes your stamina fixed?
Oh, that's juices, you mean?
I mean, yes. Because you don't go that fast.
There is a skill called swimming that speeds up the swimming speed.
At 5 o'clock, I want to go make dinner, okay?
Yeah, in about half an hour. Let's get to rank 4, which is 2 more quests after this.
I'm fine.
Okay, that's everything broken. So now we can kill or capture.
I forgot what the main meal was. I know it was tater tot sauce.
I'm not gonna worry about the dinner. You still have the burgers from earlier.
Oh wait, no, I remember. It was
And I just need him to stand still for once.
it was these chicken pop things. Get him. You know what I realized? All the monsters in this one are
What?
so skinny. They're skinny, Theo. They're not chubby. The monsters!
Oh yeah.
Aren't you realizing? And I like how Bless
Yeah, with
looks
the...
like fish. It actually looks like fish. Because in Portable Third, in Frontier, it looks like a fish, but it has better graphics in my opinion.
The
But
thing you're
this one
thinking
is better.
of is not Plesioth, it's Zenith Plesioth. Different monster.
I wish I could feel those scales. It ran away from you.
Yes, because I ran out of stamina. Because also Kayamba is just not really helping there.
Aren't they supposed to help you?
They are still not that high level.
They're just bad.
Kill him right before my oxygen ran out because Kayamba just won't refill it for
Good
me.
job.
He literally has the
Look
mask
how much-
that when I ping him, he'll come heal my... give me oxygen. Now, when your oxygen runs out, which lasts about 2 minutes, if you could hear the stream, you'd hear it beeping really fast now. Your health starts going down really fast. That's why my health is flashing red. Normally, I would be losing health very quickly here.
I really like the animation, how it swings. It like swims. I can get stuff out of the bag.
Pretty sure I have him with the mask that heals you. That heals your oxygen, more or less.
Good job.
That took way too long because the pleasure just wouldn't work with me.
Wait, how long did it take? Hey!
What?
Hey,
What?
I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to
what?
see it. The time.
It does not show the time in this game.
Yes, it did. It said longest and shortest.
That's the size, as in longest size.
Oh.
Okay. Double barrel. And
Did you
then
ever
we
tell
have
them-
Brachydis Sergeant. Yes?
Did you ever tell them about the Monster Hunter waifu tier list?
Oh yeah. While we were looking for tier lists earlier, we found a Monster Hunter waifu tier list. Obviously, Isa is like the best, but yeah, so there were a few others too. And it even had like the fishmongers.
Oh, it had that really big overweight lady too.
Yes, the fishmongers.
Oh,
I also showed her those mods for the handler to make her fat in the world 2 times.
oh my gosh. Yeah,
It's fat handler in the world.
because she said she kept eating and eating and eating and eating.
Literally, all she
And
does.
she kept
The only things the handler in the world does is get in your way, eat, or take credit for what you did. You save someone from an Autogaron, she takes the credit. You save everyone from Xenojiva, She takes the credit. Okay, so it's...
I only remembered because you said that the sailor outfit one was a good one. So I like the green one.
These are the sailor outfits. You see?
Don't worry.
And this one in the back too, with a different outfit. Then the arena girl.
Oh my gosh, the red one.
The arena one is very similar to Isa's.
I'm gonna
then
play.
There's a green one.
No, red one. If it's red, I gotta do it.
Alright. Double Baroth. Here's hoping it doesn't become annoying, because two of them at the same time.
Whoa. Oh, I remember. I haven't fought that one in a long time, but I remember.
No. His weak spot is those tiny arms.
I thought it was late. It would just fall over. He's really good at hitting the box cases. And I just hit everywhere.
Hitboxes. Or more like, you hit the hit zones, and the hitboxes are what hit you. But yeah, and you get used to the length of the weapon.
He fell in. See, good timing. He knows the times, the parts.
I've handed this guy like way too many times. I still mess up because I just play casually, but...
He calls this messing up every single time he hits it. I personally think it's a win. Or
see how I missed it?
yes, I did see you miss like that.
And now the second one is...
Why is there blood on my cookie? I hope my next not dirty.
See, everyone messes up.
And that's okay, you don't have to make them feel bad. It literally looked like he took a because it was a green cloud for a bit. Do you think that rock on the side of him, it can be like a sitting place? I figured out another place on them to come over here. Coming. Oh, his little red eyes. It must be terrible not being able to see in front of you. And only on the sides. I would totally.
Okay, go straight. Hopefully the other one isn't here.
There's two.
If only tank bombs work right away. So hits me, then leaves.
Oh. tell you something, Theo? When I went to... No, it's not about the game, never mind.
It's fine to tell me a few things that other than the game.
You told me not. Get the tail. Choke him off? You got it! What?
Before you tell me.
Oh, went underground. I didn't know it can go underground.
Obviously, it can.
It's a big monster. When you're gathering,
Diablos can go underground and it's a big monster.
When those jaggies hit you when you're trying to do something, and you just get the urge to kill them because it's really annoying. We gotta sneak
now,
up
I
on
could
it.
break the back here. That's good.
Paralyzed.
The other guy should enter very soon.
Are you gonna use any of those bombs on it?
Yes.
Good job. What are the bombs again? That's the arrow bomb L+.
There's
The other
large
one?
and large plus. Large is 80 damage, large plus is 150. However, they are affected by quest defense. So against the very first monster they'll do like the full damage, but after that it's always reduced.
Does the stamina or health bar get higher than that?
No?
Oh, okay. Yes?
Total make you want area 1.
Okay, I won't.
Even if he was area 1 by now, he'd have moved. Yeah.
Wait, couldn't I play this game?
There's no multiplayer.
Oh, sorry. It just looks so fun though.
Personally, I prefer this to portable third a lot, although it is also harder for the most part.
Shake that tail. Smack the tail. Ram. It's like a... When it rams like that for a second, I thought... Those are super fun. I thought it was one of those big humongous trucks we have here. Like the huge pickup truck.
Your people do love having excessively big trucks.
You people. That's crazy. Personally,
That's where the last one lands.
I'd rather have the car that's... I don't know, it's like the black car, it's like a black car, but it would be a different color. I don't know what it's called. But it looks cool, but it's like an older model and it's small. Oh my god. I saw this car jacked out. Like, it looked like it had wheels in. like on the inside of the tire, that thing that makes the tires spin around and around. It had thin tires, really old cars.
Okay, wait.
They don't
It's
even
kinda
make
hard
it
to
anymore.
understand you over the game. Can you repeat that?
Okay.
You mean the rim of the tire was spinning around?
Like, do you know the thing inside the tire?
The rim.
I guess so. And it was like gold and
Yeah, some people put those like spinning rims because they think they look cool. They just look garish.
it was golden. It was a golden and brown car. A really old design. They don't even make it anymore. And the car was lifted up on the top and kind of slanted on the bottom, but not slanted too much, where it can like it's literally where it's not skidding on the floor, like on the street. It just looks so cool. I did not get a picture of it, but I was
I remember one time Baruth was digging away here and I hit it as it was digging, just enough to enrage it. It pops out, enrages, and it takes away and runs. So it surfaced just to enrage them and fucking hiding.
Tiny tail. Tiny.
Yeah. And we captured. Alright, I might still, I kinda don't want to waste too many pitfalls because they're expensive.
I mean, like, do you get, I don't know.
Unlike portable third, pitfalls are really expensive to get a lot of.
No, I mean, which one do you get more materials out of?
More or less the same materials. He has 3 cars and capturing gives you 3 rewards. Just the percentages for everything is slightly different.
I like the design on this one too. That Jackie tried to sneak through. Personally, I'm putting this fight at like...
This is the fight I put as the worst. Because he has no good hit zones to hit. Like the head is like a 10 hit zone, right? It's as awful as it goes. The tiny front arms are the only hit zone, which are 45. And then the legs take some decent damage, but like it's a 36 hit zone, it's nothing amazing. It's very underwhelming. And then the tail is usually too high to reach consistently.
Well, I'm surprised you got the tail. Happy, happy, happy dance.
To get the tail, you basically just trade hits. When he does the charge, the tail will swing. So you just follow with him, you go right behind him as he stops, and you prepare to charge. And then you hit the tail as it swings back. It's not that hard. It's more or less consistent if you have a long enough greatsword.
Once we get me a proper one, can we play this game? Or at least do the
You can play the game, there's no multiplayer. I've explained that to you before.
No, I know, but like,
You definitely can't play it on your own if you want.
okay. Yes,
But
play it
you
on
won't
my
have
own.
me to help you.
Oh. Is there... Okay, is there like a game with Dare Morales that we could play together?
This is the only game with Dare Morales and Lucena Gakuga. Because Capcom loves the monsters I love. And yes, I'm being sarcastic. They hate anything I like.
Dare Morales is a fun fight. If y'all saw it in the last stream, it was amazing. It was so big too. No, and now I know why he loves that monster. Well, he doesn't love it, but he really. It's his favorite.
It's one of my
Second
favorite
favorite.
fights.
Is there a known in this game?
No, obviously not unknown. Okay, so my favorite monsters are Unknown, which is exclusive to Frontier, Tyre Miralis, which is exclusive to 3 Ultimate, and Lucena Kakuga, which is exclusive to 3 Ultimate. At least the good version. Rise did bring it back, but the Rise one sucks.
How is that old lady carrying all that stuff? I feel like she would be crippled if the old lady in real life tried to do it.
This is a Wyverian.
What does that mean? They're strong?
She's part Wyvern. Someone diddled a dragon. Let's put it that way.
Ew! How did that even happen? Like, how can you...
Someone was
diddle
extra
a dragon?
kinky that day.
Oh, bye.
Alright, so for Brachydios. So I'll do the Brachydios, then I'll stop for now. So we can get started on the dinner. Now, the Brachydios is... on which map? Volcano at night. Okay. So we need some cool drinks. I'm going to save. After all the preparations. And then we head out. For Brachydios, I need to try and break everything and carve the tail. And ideally capture. Okay, urgent quest. Brachydios meal. Now we fought this guy in Frontier, so I don't know how well you remember him. Is it stable? Okay, yes. Alright, let's do this. Just because he might hit a tiny bit hard. Nah, screw it. The armor skin. I'll tough it out. Now, let's see how well I remember the fight. You're going to be either in 7 or 8. Most likely. Normally he would start... Okay, if there's a cutscene, he starts in 7. I'm pretty sure. We'll just go 7 then 8 and see. Here he is. Remember him?
No.
When it punches, it makes the puddles. And those will explode after a while. Now I'm being greedy here by grabbing this. It does 7 swipes. Then just take a short time with this. The more shinies he creates, the better, but he can create up to 3 shinies.
Shiny.
Come on, target me already. He takes a very small amount of damage from his own explosions. The rocket pushed me just barely out of range for the attack. I thought it was remember. I really need to remember the fight. I finished the government dive there. It's already been bad, but could be worse.
Yes.
Move. But so when he's enraged, he causes the explosions instantly. Makes him a very static performance. I've been more mindful of the time. He wasn't there for too long. Now what? As long as the Sakalakas or the Oroctors don't blow up my bombs, we're good. Do you notice how his arms are not bright anymore? If he uses his fists too much, they lose potency, and he has to lick them here. You drop the face.
Huh?
When he's enraged, he does more signings. I think this is the last sign though. There should only be 3 signs he can make. Now, if his arms aren't glowing, then he won't create a paddle. So he used
that like acid or something?
In a way. He can still get you with the slime. First flint on the arm. Sakalaka throw bomb.
Chakalaka beam beam.
Come on. I dare you. Don't move and we'll go. Have to be mindful of the explosions. potion. Just keep the wall in front so I can get behind him. If you are dead behind him, that AoE won't hit you. I planted.
That is.
Okay, he's going back to where I have the bombs. So as long as the bombs are still there, we're good. But this will be ultra close.
Can you run
Bombs
with the
are
weapon
here.
out in the field?
No, obviously. Only from here.
That sucks. Going. I like those little monsters. Little fighting monsters that you're hitting right now.
Come at me. In raids, can I break? Just type in raids. Don't need to wait.
What are those?
Break.
Big.
That's one broken. Now I just need one more arm and the tail.
What is that stuff on the ground? That like
Slime.
oh.
It's basically explosive slime. If I could just run past. I almost hit the tail there. I still need to get the tail. I still need to get the tail. Okay, first flinch on the tail.
Good.
The arm is about to break. I just need a good opening.
Boom. Closed, but not close. Kind of reminds the slime or the goo kind of reminded me of
Don't force it. You need to
don't force what?
No, you don't force the fight, just take your time. Make it
More like Mountain Dew. Doesn't that look like Mountain Dew?
No.
Like, I mean, it
And
looks
the fact
like
that it
booger
looks
too,
like a
but-
booger, yes.
Yes, it looks like a big snot, but I don't know.
Okay, drop the arm.
I like Baja
Now get the
Blast,
tail.
Mountain Dew. Very good.
I couldn't
It glows.
think of anything more disgusting than Baja Blast. I don't know how you drink that stuff.
I just like it. I just really like it.
It's caked in sugar and it tastes like snot.
Exactly. Ew! No! What does that taste like snot?
Snot flavored diarrhea in a bottle.
No, it doesn't. No. Okay, y'all, it really does not taste like that. It actually does taste good. It just depends on your taste buds. Like
The
whatever your
person
taste
with-
buds like.
Taste buds.
Says the person with says the person with
Yes. My taste buds are better than his male ones. Come on,
Gourmet.
that shouldn't have hit.
I don't like gourmet stuff. I know it's the most tiniest thing. And they expect you to pay like $34 for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dookie with shredded gold on top. Delicious.
Yeah. I mean, a flaming yarn is like a different part of this. Or part of
Okay,
the
give me a moment. Because I keep wasting potions needlessly. That's okay. Almost traded the hit. He's going to limp in a moment.
I got a question. Do I always have to be commentating on something? Because like most of the time I just want to watch.
Ideally, you should be talking too, because if I'm a bit too distracted
I mean,
by the fight,
yes, I am gonna talk to people.
it would be nice if you added some my button get pressed. But I was far enough, but I hit the point in
Is
stamina.
this the foreskin? Is this the foreskin monster 2.0?
Is the Kotrazang B 2.0.
Oh, okay.
It's a meme.
Did its face come off or something?
Yes, I've broken everything.
Oh, that's just his horn. Never mind. I can feel.
Literally
Oh, I heard.
turned around.
Dang, 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 dang.
Don't dare sing that thing.
Trash.
Trash.
Okay, it was on the Eurovision TV, and that's what won.
Yes.
And it
Like,
just goes badaki.
the only half decent song was the third place. The choke.
And it keeps repeating it. Like,
Yeah, because that's
The
music
only-
nowadays.
yeah, I don't like that. I mean, like, some good songs repeat themselves, yes, but, like, not every song.
Anyways, I ran into focus because I should have killed it ages ago. Okay.
Yes.
Throw away the map. Give me the cool drink. Strong for good measure. We'll use the last bomb when it's enraged again. Then I'll just cap.
Dun, dun. That's the song that I like. We're number one tonight. Do they?
Don't side hop and we're good.
Plastic.
That's fine. Skip roll. complete. Now let's go cut.
I don't want. Like, wait.
Yes.
Oh. I was gonna say, like. No, it's too much personal information. I was just thinking about it. That just kind of pissed me off. I hate saying pissed me off because it really doesn't piss me off. It just makes me annoyed. I don't know.
Do a cup or do a key?
Caption. Like, what's the difference?
The rewards.
Caption. Good job.
Now, in this version of the game, there's no mining spot over here, like in Portable Third, but there's an extra mining spot over here.
Oh, the pickaxe is
And
really
that
nice.
took 18 minutes, which is kinda depressing because I am using really strong equipment. Ooh, time warning, so I definitely want this. I'm on table 1 if I remember correctly, so there should be some pretty good time warm tier charms you can get. And this should rank me up, which means I get 10 free steaks. Firestone, I want that. Carbalite, I should have it on it by now. Alright, now I need a gem in the rewards. So let's see, do I get one? Nope. Carapaces, but we get Ibon Shell, Tail, that's nice. Pounder and Scalp. Only one Pounder though, that's sad. Give me something good, come on. Truss and Truss. It's a 4.
It's a 4. Ow!
Okay.
I just felt a really sharp pain.
Anyways, so when you rank up here in the hub, this guy will come and give you a stack of steaks, like well done steaks. And now we have access to the next tier of quests. And for these quests, let's see which ones are the keys. Okay, so we have the key quests, basically the ones you have to do. So Zinogre.
We can do Zinogre. I just want to make food before it gets too late.
Yes, I know, but it's still pretty early. So Zinogre, Pale Fugiginox plus Jade Baroth, then Uragan. So three quests, then Ivor Lajekus. And no, it's alright. Like I said, I was going to stop here anyways.
Oh. And if we were going to continue, I would say like do a different one than from a volcano because we kind of already just did a volcano.
Well, I have to do what is needed. The key quests are kind of the mandatory quests for progressing. You can't just say I won't do them.
I know.
And now, am I forgetting
It's
anything?
okay if you do. It's okay if you want to do just one more. Quick one.
But there is Zinogre, Pelfigiginox Jade Baroth, Uragan, then Ivory Lajakus Urgent, then Sand Barrios and Black Diablos together, Glacial Agnactor, Deviljo, Azure Athalos, and then it's G rank. So maybe next stream I'll do this, or who knows. So thanks everyone for watching. We made some nice lists earlier. Then we got some nice quests done. Always nice to get back to 3 Ultimate after playing so much freaking Frontier.
Yes.
So have a good day, night, or whatever, everyone, and we'll see you all next